In a previous video, you learned to solve an absolute value equation. Now I'll show you how to solve an absolute value inequality. So there's a couple different types. So in the same way that we would have solved the previous equation, we're going to isolate the absolute value first. So we'll divide by 2. We get the absolute value of x minus 8 is less than 8. And the second you get your absolute value alone, okay, then you have to split your setup. So it really makes a difference what the symbol is. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take x minus 8. We're gonna have is less than 8, and then x minus 8. So again, we're doing the inside twice, and then we flip the sign and negate the value on the opposite side of the inequality. What makes a huge difference is that this is a less than. If it is a less than, we're going to use the conjunction and. If it were greater than, we would use or. And then we finish solving. This one's kind of nice. We're going to add 8. Get x is less than 16, and we're going to add 8 again. X is greater than 0. So less than 16 and greater than 0. So typically, this would be also graphed. So give me the numbers that are less than 16 and greater than 0. So open circle at 0, open circle at 16, connect them, and there's our whole graph and solution. If we wanted to, and your teacher may, you want to write this as a compound inequality. It should look like this. 0 is less than x is less than 16. So what else would happen? We should do another one with the inequality greater than. We'll do one with greater than or equal to. So do -4 absolute value, 2x minus 5 plus 6 is greater than or equal to -1. So again, isolate the absolute value. I'm going to get rid of the 6, so subtract 6. -4, absolute value of 2x minus 5 is greater than or equal to -7. It's going to be kind of a nasty one, but we're going to divide by -4. 2x minus 5. The absolute value of that is still greater than or equal to now +7 over 4. Now just a note, okay, this is about logic, and all absolute values, you've got to keep an eye out for the absolute value of x equals a number, okay, and that number, if it's less than 0, we can even just stop, okay. In this case, we're good. We have an absolute value is greater than 7/4. We're going to then split it apart. 2x minus 5 is greater than or equal to 7/4. 2x minus 5, flip the sign, negate the 7/4. And then with the greater than or equal to, we're going to use the conjunction or. Add 5, which is 20 over 4. Here's the thing I really like about solving inequalities is that the same steps happen on each side. 2x is greater than or equal to 27 over 4. We get 2x is less than or equal to 13 over 4. Divide by 2. We get 27/8 on that side, or the or stays with it. X is less than or equal to 13/8. And when I go ahead and graph this inequality, we have two parts. We have 13/8. We have 27/8. They're both solid circles. Okay, less than 13/8 is an arrow pointing this way, and greater than 27/8 is an arrow pointing that way. So this is the whole graph, and the solution set is down here.